You would have to understand the symbolic dimensions to their consciousness, because on a face value level, you might not notice too much. They might just look like another person, and maybe you find yourself attracted to them. That's a key. If you find yourself attracted to them, it's likely there's an oversoul link. At a minimum, it's a soul family link. But if there's a soul family link somewhere, there's an oversoul connection. So keep that in mind. You'll find yourself attracted to them in some way, drawn to their energy. And you will find that in terms of your own archetypal expression, they represent an externalization of it. So if you look at the things that you feel make you up, the things that make you a unique individual, if you look at those things, when you see an oversoul member on Earth, they're going to be embodying those same exact things in their own way. But the only way you could know that is if you really talked to them and got in touch with their energy. So sometimes to find those oversoul family members here on Earth, you kind of have to put yourself out there a little bit. Meet people that you're drawn to, attracted to, and see what happens. Get to know them and see if there's a type of link. Now, just because they may be interested into the same themes doesn't mean they're perhaps as developed or as progressed as you in that path of spiritual ascension. Perhaps they may be more advanced than you in that path of spiritual ascension. But either way, it's a teaching and a learning experience between two people. It can be very intense if that type of relationship becomes romantic. It takes incredible, you could say, intelligence and empathy to navigate the relationship, because it's like the two of you are walking into a fire. It's a fire of love that burns away what no longer serves. So the attraction will guide you, and just pay attention to the person, their archetypal energies. You can even use classical tools such as their astrology, their numerology. All of those things can be incorporated. And you might find if you do your own numerology calculations or astrology calculations, you and that person might line up quite nicely. That's another way to find out. Because astrology is not some belief system. Astrology is math. Astrology is measuring how the planets move. And it's talking about the effects that some of the geometries that they create have, which you can measure scientifically, by the way, if you subject materials to those frequencies that resonate with the astrology geometries. You will see that malefic planetary alignments create the idea of discordant frequencies, and beneficent or beneficial planetary alignments create harmonic frequency, and geometries. So keep this in mind. These are all important dimensions to pay attention to.